are we on day number 3 when this could have been done in a few hours? Because I procrastinate. So I just pulled an all-nighter, and I just want to say this is probably the prime time for me to be recording, because whenever I'm without sleep and I've been running around with like a chicken with my legs cut off, yeah, all the insanity comes out. No filter. So yeah, probably not the safest time for me to be working with high-powered tools. But anyways, we're gonna try to finish this up by get over here, adding some of this, adding the trim to this right here. So, motivational speech of the day. One time, I asked my teacher if I can go to the bathroom, and she said, "I don't know, can you?" And I said, "Yes, I can." I've gotten most of the front outline done. The last step is to, well, one of the last steps is to go ahead and get some hinges. So we're gonna have a little door and an acrylic panel like right here. And I also need to get the vent connectors for this. I'm gonna go ahead and do most of the painting and sealing off camera. So and go get those parts tomorrow. All right, it's day 2. Actually, I don't even know what day it is anymore on this thing. Yeah, it's the next day. I went ahead and painted it, as you can see. Sealed up some areas. By the way, paint before I put on the silicone sealant. Apparently paint doesn't stick to that very well. Actually, it does in the instructions. Always read the instructions first. Now, what I need to do is do the vent system right here. Okay, I've kind of got it in place. The duct is attached. Definitely looks kind of rigged. Definitely looked a lot better in my head, especially with the duct going outside like that. I have to figure out some kind of a bulkhead to go right here, make it look a little cleaner. And so I can have the rest of this sealed off. But yeah, for the most part, everything's in place. Kind of low-key, just waiting for paint to dry. I'm gonna modify this to have a light dimmer switch. So I can slow the fan down once the door is closed. Need to put the extension cord here and have everything else in place. Oh, and put the door on. Yeah, I'm gonna put the door on. Okay, the door is on now. I accidentally did it bad. I pressed it a little too hard when I was trying to put in the screws, and yeah, that's no bueno. It's fine for now. Nothing a little acrylic glue can't fix. But yeah, it's not perfect, but it's gonna be able to do what I need it to do. And that's all I really care about, is that it keeps me safe. And yeah, sorry for any viewers that have OCD. It's a little off. Actually, it's a lot off. But yeah, we'll worry about perfection later. Now I just need to get this thing fully functional. Add a little some Kickstarter reaction. Should start stinking. Can't really smell anything over the paint. Oh, okay, starting to smell chlorine. Leak test time. Yeah, no fumes. Not so far, at least. No, you can see all the chlorine gas. It's kind of amazing that it's being clear because chlorine gas about 2.5 times as dense as air, so it should sink. I mean, there are a couple of fumes that are hitting me right now that are pretty, but yeah, it's doing its right now, which is great. So I guess I'll go ahead and make this part of the video where I talk about my like regrets and final thoughts on like what I did with the video. So obviously, first off, it's not 100% perfect, which is a-okay in my mind, because as you saw, it works. Obviously, over time, I am going to charge it up a little bit whenever I have some more time. I really just wanted to get this build done very quickly. That's mostly due to the fact that what I made in this video is the foundation of everything that we're going to be doing. Since the next few videos are chemical reactions, a lot of them are going to be very potent and whatnot. So I just needed to get it working for now. Over time, make it look prettier, add a couple of features to it, make it look a little more scientific. But as of right now, I'm very very proud of what I've done. As with most DIY, you always get that sense of accomplishment and reward after, especially with something that's this necessary. So I did add a couple of features that are a little more expensive, a couple of things I could have done without. Obviously the vacuum was free, somebody was throwing that out and I took it because that's just who I am. The paint that I used was left over by the original homeowner of this house. Other than that, I think the total bill would be about maybe $150 to $200, which is nothing compared to most fume hoods out there. I did some searching, a couple of them about $500 to $2,000, and it got me seriously messed up if you think I'm going to pay that much for a fume hood. This is one of the things you kind of want to DIY. And trying to find more facts about how dangerous it would be to vent the fumes outside, that was really annoying. Extremely annoying. Because when I looked up if I needed to filter a ducted fume hood from my house, all I got was about 13 pages on Google of ducted fume hoods versus ductless fume hoods. 13 pages of that, and no really good answers. And that's pretty annoying. Almost entirely on the basis of actually going through and reading those differences and seeing that a ductless fume hood should only be used up to like 500 milliliters of reactions, of like extreme reactions. And that's weak sauce. I don't know why you would want a ductless fume hood, because it sounds like they suck and they're really not worth their money, because they're usually about a couple $1,000s. So I guess that's more so for people who have a lot of money and can't stand the smell of whatever they're working with. Whatever, waste of money. But yeah, for the most part, it was a pretty solid build. I wish I would have taken my time a little bit more and stopped eyeballing things, but as I said earlier, I just wanted to get this done so I could move on. The vacuum I used actually had a pretty good displacement, about 145 cubic feet per minute, I believe is how it was measured, which is excellent. So the usual recommendation is you need about 25 CFM for every square foot that you're working with, and 145 is more than sufficient for the area that I made. So this probably would have cost a little bit more, but if you don't have like a vacuum laying around, that sucks, quite literally. Then your next thing to do would be get a blower motor. But usually a stronger one. Try to stay above the 100 CFM range. and one that you can attach ducts to. That honestly probably would have made things a little bit easier for me than trying to use that vacuum. But here we are. It works, and I feel very accomplished. So, hope to see you guys next time. Now that we have laid the foundation, everything can start. And it's going to be a good time. Peace.